Hey, let's talk about this absolute monster of a storm system out here. Super Typhoon Mawar, equivalent of a Category 5 on the Saffir-Simpson scale. Visible satellite imagery as the sun comes up, you can really just see that buzzsaw shape still in play. Max pressure, according to the Joint Typhoon Warning Center, got down to 875 millibars or hectopascals. To put that in perspective, if this was in the Atlantic, it would be within the top five strongest hurricanes on record based on pressure in the Western Pacific. It's barely breaking the top 50. Just shows, storms out here on a whole different level. And right now, this still is that beast of a storm, but it is starting to get a little bit of shear acting in on it from the north and west. That's why you kind of seen this skewed off there like that. That should cause the storm to slowly start to weaken, not quickly, but slowly as it moves off here towards the west. And once it begins to get here around this curve, just towards the north and east of the Philippines, we are going to see it weaken even more so. But still, tropical storm strength conditions possible out here in northern Luzon as it continues to start to head off in your direction. But direct landfall pretty much off the table at this point. We still have the enhanced monsoonal flow coming in, but for Luzon, probably not going to see it. And same for Taiwan. Actually, if we're going to see another landfall, it could be further towards the north here into the southern Japanese islands or Okinawa as this heads off there, starts to turn towards the north and eventually, passes towards the east of Taiwan. But the southern Japanese islands, including Okinawa, could be looking at typhoon conditions by the mid or latter part of next week. Now, if it passes southeast of the islands, that puts you on the better left side of the storm. Do note, though, look at this, through midweek, even though the storm is coming in like that, it is pulling in that moisture still. So region 1 all the way down towards Manila, Visayas, all looking at pretty decent rainfall. So you don't need that direct hit here to get some flooding rains, especially along the west coast and in those mountainous terrains. Flooding, even mudslides can be possible. The good news, if this does stay east of Taiwan, places like Taipei probably going to be staying mostly dry as well. And here's a look at the long range guidance, kind of ECMWF and GFS compared up here, both in agreement of this hook. But always with the long range, got to remember it all depends on those initial conditions. At least everything is kind of in agreement, but once we start to get 5-6 days out, there is a possibility of things changing. So we always want to continue to keep an eye on the forecast, but at least now it's kind of good news for the Philippines. We're going to start to change our attention more to that monsoonal flow as well. Okinawa, though, you guys got to continue to watch this storm. Anyways, I'm here at work today, so that's why the update looks a little bit different. Check out firstcoastnews.com if you want more information. I got a video there, actually, and I'll keep you guys posted on this storm system. Stay safe out there.